Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Neto. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Ibrahimovic, and it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Neves. And here's Ibrahimovic. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Neves. It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sunset. He's chosen to go back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Sunset. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rafael Leao. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
5 minutes till the break. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nice control. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Showing great feet there. João Neves. This might spell danger. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Arsenal kick off the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Eto'o, and that interception was most necessary. Played towards the other side. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai carries the ball down the right. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance here to counter. Tchouaméni. Szoboszlai spots it and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Rafael Leao cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's gone loose. João Neves, cross to the back, and a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Changement pour Arsenal. Le numéro 21.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 13.
Szoboszlai.
Le numéro 7.
And it's Vieira.
Le numéro 18.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's Sunset. Oh, easy pickings there.
Le numéro 41.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Rice, pull it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 7.
Doué.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 47.
He's had it taken off him. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Doué. Bullet! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Foden.
Nicely shaped ball. He's in a great position here. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour Arsenal. Le numéro 4. À sa
Arsenal
place,
have opted
le
to make
numéro
another
6.
change here. Paris Saint-Germain leading now. And it's Dembele. And here's Hullet.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Foden.
Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet. So
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot at goal! It's hit the upright. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's very neat. Can he latch on to this? He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. And with that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
He's on it.
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Mbappe
Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. And he's definitely onside.
Mbappe with a beautifully timed run.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
And he cuts out the supply.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but...
And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Vieira. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Sunset. Courtois clears. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Rafael Leao gets a good foot in there. Llorente. He has found the way through. Ibrahimovic. João Neves. And this is Ibrahimovic. Arsenal have it back.
He's had a shot! Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets. It's all becoming so easy.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traoré.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Eto'o. Rafael Leao. Eto'o. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A moment that needed composure. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Changement pour Arsenal. Le numéro 9, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 45.
So, into the second half. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Van de Ven. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bellingham. And it's Neves. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been won straight back. He's found a way through. Desai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sunset. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. João Neves. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Marcos Llorente really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's straight offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
Well, the two coaches
Le numéro
are signalling
22.
changes here,
Le
both at the
numéro
same
4.
time.
Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 18.
Yeah.
Le numéro 47.
Arsenal
Le
perhaps
numéro 15.
contemplating their next
Le
change here.
numéro 7.
Dembele. Passes short and sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chouameni and Mendes. Mendes scooting forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Ven is the guilty party there. Rice. Now it's Llorente. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Olise goes short. Driven in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Vieira looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength. Now it's Rice, and it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That's an excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's whipped in a towering header! And it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît, chers spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match.